Welcome. Today you will learn how to manage and update your provider profile information. This area of the application allows you to navigate through your provider profile to both review and update information such as personal details, clinical specialties, and language proficiencies on the provider portal. This guide ensures your profile remains accurate to help you connect with the right patients effectively. Here you are introduced to the initial login page of the Ucare 2.0 app. Let's begin by logging into your account. First, you're going to log into your profile, add your email and password, then click on Sign In. Please remember that for your initial login, you will be prompted to utilize your EU email and the temporary password provided on your welcome email directing you to this page. This is all explained to you on the logging in training. Once you have logged in, you will land on your dashboard page. Remember, the dashboard page is still being developed and will be functioning in the summer of 2026. From your dashboard, navigate to the left-hand side of your screen and click on My Profile. Here you will be able to access your provider profile page. Welcome to your profile. Please, make it yours. Remember, this is the point of reference utilized to familiarize our core support team and contracted care management organizations as to who you are as a provider here at Empower You. Feel free to add your photo and update all your information and let us get to know you. Now, let's get to know our profiles. You can begin by adding a headshot of yourself. This allows our support team to place a face to the name. To add a photo, click on the little camera, select a photo from your device and save it. The rest of your profile will be broken down into different sections. The first section you will see is personal information. Here it'll include basic demographic information such as your name, your provider email address, your phone number, your birth date, gender, race, ethnicity, and your location. The next section is your licensing and credentialing section. Here, all information pertaining to your license and credentials will be available as it relates to your professional licensing data. Such information will be your license type along with your license number and your expiration date. Any additional credentialing information will also be added here in efforts to keep such information up to date. We encourage you to assist in the provision of these information as we keep your profile current. The next section on your profile page is the service delivery section. Here is where you put how many hours a week you're available to work and the type of service you have been hired to provide. Please keeping in mind most services are only in person, and if you have been hired with the understand that your role would be based on in-person services, then your deliver method should reflect such. In addition, as your availability opens, you will want your profile to reflect that. That being said, be sure to toggle the Accepting New Families button or you may not get any new referrals. Keeping this section updated is very important. This brings you to the weekly availability section of your profile. As you scroll downward, you will have it available to provide your weekly availability schedule and keep this updated. This allows our team some insight as to what your available schedule looks like when trying to match your availability to new referral requests and the noted availabilities of the families. This will help us when matching possible families to you as a provider. In the language section of your provider profile page, kindly select all the languages you are fluent in and inform us if you speak any that are not included in the list. Profile and Certifications section. In the Profile and Certifications section, you have a valuable opportunity to provide comprehensive details about your professional identity, including any additional certifications and therapeutic modalities in which you have received training. We encourage you to update your professional bio, strengths, and interests based on what you're comfortable sharing. This information will assist us in matching you with families. Occasionally, care managers will request to view the profiles of our providers to connect families with the most suitable professionals. The more information you include, the better it will be for referrals. Supervisors information. The following section provides details about your supervisors, which includes your area partner or program partner and your clinical supervisor. Area or program partner. This is your go-to person for any non-clinical matters. Clinical supervisor. This is the individual to consult for all clinical questions, concerns, or challenges related to the families you are assisting. Important reminder. Clinical supervision is mandatory for all behavioral assistants, as well as licensed social workers, LSWs, and licensed associate counselors, LACs. The Children's System of Care stipulates that supervision must be conducted by a fully licensed clinician for all behavioral assistants and associate or master's level clinicians. Once you obtain full licensure, attendance at Empower You supervision is no longer required. You must complete 1 hour of supervision for every 40 hours worked in the field, or at least once a month if you work fewer than 40 hours. Providers should maintain regular contact with both their clinical supervisor and their area partner. For further details regarding licensing supervision requirements, please reach out to your clinical supervisor during your supervision sessions. Available counties for service. The section below details the counties in which you are available to work. Here, you can select the specific counties within New Jersey where you are open to providing your services. This information is crucial for assigning the right families to the appropriate provider. Clinical Specialties Overview. In this section, you will find your clinical specialties, which represent the various areas in which you have gained experience. Examples of these specialties include a range of mental health and behavioral disorders. Various therapeutic modalities. Please review this list and select all specialties that accurately represent your expertise. This information allows us to understand you better. The more we know about you, the better we can serve the families we support. And finally, the last section of your provider profile page is dedicated to your emergency contact. This is the individual we will contact if we are unable to reach you during an emergency. Please make sure that this information is up to date. Once you have completed this section, click on Save Profile. This wraps up this segment of the Ucare App 2.0 training. Thank you.